Howdy do y'all, this is John, and today we're talking about Prey, a new movie out on Hulu right now. And in Prey, it deals with this Native American who is being hunted by a predator from the Predator films and has to use her ingenuity to try and defeat the predator before it wipes out her tribe. Okay, so getting into it, first of all, there are elements in the movie that I think could have worked if they did something a little bit different. Like, I'm not going to lie, there are some elements in the film and the story that I generally think could have worked if everything had been written better. Like, I do think that the idea of seeing the Predator take on warriors from the past is interesting, but honestly, I think it'd be better if it was a situation that made sense, like the Vikings or the Romans or the Spartans. When it comes to the American Indians, their weaponry was all sticks and stones. They didn't have forged metals or anything like that. And while they had tactics that, yes, worked well against, Europeans when the Europeans came in, you take into the consideration that the Predator is supposed to study everything about, the people he's hunting, it won't work against the Predator. Literally, the only way to defeat the Predator is to think like a hunter. That's how you take him down. Speaking of the Predator, he was very much neutered in the film. Like, this wasn't the big bad space alien that made Arnold Schwarzenegger run with his tail between his legs. It's like, okay, this guy can be taken down way too easily. Some of the iconic Predator weapons are gone. They're not in this movie. And ultimately, he just didn't feel like the Predator or anything like that. Let's talk about the main character for a minute, which I don't remember her name at all. Yes, you know some things about her. Yes, there are things that are likable, like she's smart, she's resourceful. But ultimately, there wasn't that much of a character in here. Not only that, but she's like this skinny little thing, and this hulking brute of Schwarzenegger was nearly killed half a dozen times by the Predator. In the end, Prey just didn't feel like a Predator movie. Like, someone else had this idea for an alien coming in, and the aliens causing problems, and they decided, hey, we'll just slap the Predator label on it, because that'll get people to watch it. Ultimately, the movie's just not very good. I'm gonna give Prey a 3. That's all the time I have for today. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel, and as always, please remember, the Badetsky